Hello, my darling YouTube fam. It's really hard because I want to give energy to this video. I want to be me and my usual kind of bubbly self. But we've got busy lives, so I'll just talk. I'll try to talk briefly. It's hard. And just say that Suki, my beloved cat, passed away a few days ago. She passed away on Saturday. And some people will be going, who's that? What you on about? But for those who have followed me for a while, you'll know who she is. She's quite a character, was. And she used to be part of these videos that I've made for whatever years now, you know. And I'd bring her in, not every video, but she, like I said, was a part of my YouTube world, my on Instagram and like social media. Like I'd always be taking videos of her because she liked it, and she was, like I said, a character, and I just think she was so loved. And she even had her own merch. And up there, don't know how to do it. It's always that awkward. You don't know how to. It's always like opposite or something. And she also had like her own Instagram account and things like that. So like she was known, and it was all very shocking when it all happened. From like 7:30 in the morning, I noticed her breathing wasn't quite right. She was kind of making a weird sound, and then I placed her onto the bed, and she was then sort of like doing this weird breathing sound. I thought, well, that doesn't look good. Off to the vets pretty much straight away, and then they had her for about 8 hours or something, and then didn't make pretty much any progress. Struggling to breathe, problems with breathing, and they said with the scan that she had like an enlarged heart or something. So I think that's generally when a body is trying to breathe and work so hard, but and kind of like mottled insides, which sounds horrendous, but kind of being beside myself. I know some people might not get it at all, if for those who don't have pets, and that's fine, but I'm such a like animal lover, and still really like raw, so I'm really sorry. It's part of life. It happens. She was only like 8.5 years old, so and for me it's the shock. It's like I can't deal. It's too much, like, to digest information and decide. And you know, they were like, we don't think she's going to make it for the transfer to this other branch, and I was like, okay. But for me, I just kind of wanted her home, but I don't have the skills. I didn't, you know, she was, forgot to mention, she was pretty much straight away in an oxygen tank. So that's when they sort of she laid herself down, and she was kind of like going exactly where the oxygen was coming out. So, I know these things do happen, but obviously I didn't know anything about it. And then I was sort of trying to research, learn, but I was kind of beside myself. I was so emotional, like I am anyway, crying lots and lots, because that's just what my body wanted to do. And I know I can't fake it. Like I can't change to a certain emotion. I was just trying to allow I don't know, it's a comprehension that I just didn't understand. So, because, I've had friends like, oh, did you see any different? I was like, no, she was literally being her the whole time, you know, like the day before, absolutely fine. So it came out from nowhere, you know, and I had no idea. She was like breathing normally and like being her silly self, and play fighting with Buddy, you know. Do you know Buddy? Like, he makes an appearance now and again. But he's incredibly shy. He's a very shy cat. But anyway, they groom each other. Like they're always together, but you can't really talk to a cat. So I don't know. I'm very much like aware he hasn't got his mum anymore. So I've kind of been with him and sort of like, sorry. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys because I didn't really want to do it in a random separate video and just be like, oh, by the way, Suki passed away. And some people were like, oh, okay, that was weird. And then just get on with this video. I kind of wanted to do this separately for those who wanted to listen to what happened. And yeah, so it's just been very shocking, very short, and then it's the whole thing where I'm like, I'm thinking about her so much and like thinking, you know, if I want to do a video, like, oh, she can just pop on or she can just lick in the background or, you know, like do what she used to do and kind of take over and decide. She was basically the boss cat boss. Yeah, like I said, she was just such a character. Like she was very strange in some respects, like, but she definitely had a personality. She was a force of nature. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know when I say sorry, you guys say stop saying sorry, and I say sorry. I will be back. I will be back with videos. I've still got so much to do. Got music I'm working on, projects, all sorts, and let me know what else you would like to see. I know with some of you, like, there was a lot of endearment, like there was a lot of love for her. And again, for those who are like, what is she on about? I'm just talking about my little pussycat. So yeah, she was a darling. She loved outside. She loved sniffing the air. She loved like just lying on the stairs. She loved just doing whatever she wanted. She was quite an inspiration, actually. We could all learn from her. She kind of did what she wanted to do. She didn't have to answer to anyone, especially me. And she loved food and sleeping, like all cats, I guess. Anyway, lots of love to you guys. Thank you. Speak soon. I'm sorry it was a little bit morbid. And you'll probably go, gee, wow, what did I get from that? But I just felt like I just wanted to tell you guys because I just felt like she was part of this YouTube fam for like so many years. I'm just still very sad, but I know time is a healer. Time will pass. Obviously, it literally doesn't stop. And I know she is a cat, but I am animal mad. I love animals. Don't like any harm to them, so I just want to cuddle them all. And here is a cuddle for all pets out there who need it, for any human out there who needs it. I'm not sure how big or small. But anyway, lots of love. Thanks for being patient with me. I am still here. Okay. Bye. Gonna sing in a minute. Just gonna keep myself clean. Song I'm singing. I can see. I can be part of a musical theater. Can't be bothered now.